The amount of grace you give other people, especially partners, try to apply that to yourself and just be happy and proud. Like, I'm not that person anymore. Like, and I would make fun of myself. When people remind me of myself back then, I'm like, I know, I was a jerk, wasn't I? Start making fun of it, and it kind of helps a little for everyone else to ease around, and then you ease around yourself.
Please, for a second, hear me out.
Zoey, why are you here? You got your internship. We are done.
No, we're not, because I owe you an apology. I know that Aaron and I hurt you, and we didn't mean to, I swear.
What exactly do you want from me? Please, Zoey, just go away.
I had a friendship where it died off, not because of them or me. It was more like we were different people. I had to forgive myself in not saying things earlier. And I had to just also forgive them and say, there's no harm, no foul. They are great people. They added something to my life when they were in my life.
The first step to especially forgiving yourself is just being honest with yourself about what happened on your part. So I literally sit back and I check myself. I'm like, you know what, Shalia, yeah, you did that.
Yeah. Oftentimes we think about all the different influences the world has on us and all the harsh expectations that we have. And then we tend to not forgive ourselves because of those expectations. Hey, we're gonna grow, we're gonna change. And as we improve upon that, allow ourselves to acknowledge those mistakes, but not hyperfixate on them.
Forgiveness is a matter of pride. Everybody sees pride when it comes to forgiving other people. People struggle with that. The opposite of pride is shame. And for me, that's the part that I struggle with in terms of forgiving yourself.
I recently needed to ask for forgiveness. I had to get past in my mind the point that I was right, and that's that pride part. And before I even get to ask for forgiveness, that part can be so hard.
One thing that's really helped me growing up and getting better at acknowledging when I'm in the wrong is I'm not a bad person for that, but I made a bad decision. And I feel just reframing things from that perspective has really allowed me personally to just grow a lot.
You have to forgive yourself, because if I'm not going to forgive me, no one's going to forgive me, because I'm holding that weight. And that's that dead weight that I have to let go. And it starts with forgiving myself and almost putting my pride aside and just laying it all out on the table when there is an issue with another person.
Something that's really gotten me there and not being so hard on myself has been to think of, okay, yeah, people are making mistakes too. Why can't I just say to myself, oh yeah, I'm allowed to do this. There isn't this standard that I need to be, upholding.
You have to be honest with your feelings and honest with your emotions, honesty, vulnerability, and a deep understanding that you are going to be okay. That is not the end of the world.
A lot of people think forgiveness is for the other person. Forgiveness is for you, because you're just going to hurt yourself if you don't forgive. No one's saying you have to still be friends with someone. No one says you have to be best friends from now on. But if you don't forgive, that only hurts you.
Yeah, if you don't forgive, it's wishing the other person drinks poison, but you're drinking poison yourself. It weighs on you. It's a weight that you carry.
I think even the dynamics of forgiveness and being forgiven as a Black or brown woman is so different. What are things that I genuinely need to reflect on? And what are things in which I have to stand strong and realize that they're asking me to apologize for being authentic versus for making a mistake. And that's been really important, because it's made my apologies more genuine because I've meant it. And it's also made my relationship stronger because I haven't been feeling like I'm somehow having to react to this world that's constantly trying to find a way to punish me.